Make me pee.
Welcome to Let's Talk About Glam Metal. I am Jordan,
I am Colin.
and
Hello.
he was laughing for a little bit there in the beginning just because we had a little error on the first time recording this.
He was just like awkwardly like.
Because it was it was loading too long.
It was so fucking funny.
We're not gonna upload this for a while just because we have to upload the first couple episodes, but we have taken a decently long break. It's been a couple months, and we are finally reviewing, and you can't even see the damn pentagram outside, but we're reviewing Motley Crue's second album, Shout at the Devil, which is one of those first big boy albums.
Oh yeah, I know. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's their breakthrough album, and so yeah, it was produced by Tom Werman, and I watched the interview with him. Released on September 26, 1983. It is considered heavy metal on Wikipedia.
I can see it. No, like it is got a pretty.
But we're still covering it here. It was released on Elektra Records, and the personnel: Vince Neil on vocals, Mick Mars on guitars and acoustic guitars and backing vocals, Nikki Sixx on bass pedals, backing vocals, Tommy Lee drums and backing vocals, and I don't really know much of the story. I don't remember most of the behind the scenes right now, but I know that the reason that the pentagram is on the cover is because Nikki is like really into Satanism at this point, and originally it was Shout with the Devil.
Yeah.
And the original verse, or the first verse, was supposed to be from the devil's perspective.
Oh.
So it was, I'm a wolf screaming lonely in the night. I'm the bloodstain on the stage.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the original version. So.
Damn, Tommy, piece of shit.
We got the original. Oh, something ended up in my water, I think.
Ha! You're still gonna drink it too. You're gonna have it.
Oh, look at that. Alright, I'm gonna go toss this out.
You guys know what I mean by it.
Yeah, the first thing we got here is just that little instrumental with the narration in the beginning, which is a really cool way to intro. And then we got the title track, Shout at the Devil. So this is where we really get into our thoughts.
Yeah.
Bill Burr once said that the beginning riff sounds like it could be created by a 6-year-old on his xylophone, which I totally agree with, but it still sounds cool.
It's still, I mean, on guitar, you know, it sounds fucking badass.
Mm-hmm. And the lyrics are really good.
Like, I dare him to fucking try to learn that on guitar. It may just because I'm shitty at guitar, but
so yeah,
I can barely play, like, the beginning riff.
So yeah, Nikki wrote all the lyrics and all the music. So I'll just say that quick. It is just, Nikki said the song is like a metaphor, like the devil is like a metaphor for anything bad in your life. So that's what it is. It's just like this really cool anthem. It's like it's saying like fuck you to anything bad in life. Yeah. And then we got the classic song with one of the coolest music videos with the weird woman looks that kill.
Oh yeah.
Great music video. Yeah. Great song.
That was a great song too.
Vince's vocals on this album I think are the best they ever sounded.
Yeah.
Because he's not amazing or anything, but he's pretty good when he's utilized right. Everything on this album just sounds so distinct from the rest of other albums, and everything just feels so powerful.
Oh hell yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they're really. Is catchy the right word?
I guess that's the right word.
They have catchy songs on here.
Catchy songs.
And then there's
badass. You know, they rocked.
Yeah.
They hella rocked. Like.
This is one of the.
Yeah.
Glam albums that like thrash people like.
And I liked it too. It was pretty heavy, yeah.
Yeah, and then we got Bastard, which if I remember correctly, the song was inspired by when like some producer ran off with all their money or something like that. If I remember correctly. And then I don't know, Bastard was on the Filthy 15, right?
You're a bastard.
I can't maybe there's alright, so it doesn't
Oh,
say
yeah.
on Wikipedia, but I believe that Bastard is on the Filthy 15 from the PMRC as one of the like most
Yeah.
vile songs or whatever at
Yeah.
that point. And then we got God Bless the Children of the Beast, which is just a really nice acoustic instrumental by Mick. And then that leads right into a Beatles cover, Helter Skelter.
Helter Skelter. It was a pretty good
The
cover.
original is very good.
Yeah.
But I think I like the cover more.
I thought the cover was pretty good.
Even though the original is cool because it sounds so weird, and I have no idea what the hell that sound is, but I've never really known what that sound was, but just excuse it, ignore it, whatever.
We're gonna get
and then we got
abducted and
we got
by aliens.
and then we got Red Hot, which I remember was on the Dirt soundtrack in the movie. I don't think it's that great of a song.
Which part of it was in the movie?
I don't know what scene it's on.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Red Hot just isn't as great as everything else. It's a great A-side, and then we got Too Young to Fall in Love, which is one of the songs that got me into the genre because it was on V-Rock.
That sounds.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
That the funny thing is the title of that sounds like a power ballad, but
those weren't a thing yet.
I know, but it sounds. I don't know. I just kind of find that funny.
Yeah. And that's kind of a cool music video too when they're going through the market and then Tommy gets yelled at for eating rice.
Yeah.
Or stealing rice or whatever. And then we got Knock 'em Dead Kid.
Rice.
We got Knock 'em Dead Kid, which is a really great song. Really epic intro.
Yeah.
And Vince helped write that, I guess. And we got 10 Seconds to Love, which is a bit slower.
I like that song.
And that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Then we got Danger, which is the most slow. It's got the nice acoustics.
I love the beginning of the album where it's all that crazy shit, and then it goes that's.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty fucking awesome.
So now that we've gotten through the tracks, we'll just talk through our general opinions.
Yeah, this is a good album.
Tommy's drums are fucking hard on this.
Oh hell yeah.
They go hard.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Mick has some, I think, possibly Mick's best solos are on here.
Dude,
I think this is their best album.
This is I love this album. I mean, my favorite Motley Crue song would be it's probably Kickstart My Heart, but Shout Out the Devils also.
My favorite Motley song is Girls, Girls, Girls.
Yeah, Girls, Girls, Girls is pretty good too. I like that one also.
That was one of the first songs I listened to when I got into the genre.
Yeah.
And I haven't listened to basically any of these albums just because I want to go in blind for the podcast, except listening to the singles and stuff. But this and Dr. Feelgood are the only two albums I listened to before I even had the idea. And I love Dr. Feelgood. That's practically just the greatest hits.
Yeah.
But this just goes better. This is better.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have a stupid slow song.
Yeah, no. You can fucking rock.
All killer, no filler.
You can rock out to this album. It's pretty good.
I feel like people throw around that term a lot. All killer, no filler. This definitely goes there.
Yeah.
Alright, so favorite track.
You can headbang.
Favorite and least favorite track. My favorite is actually going to be Knock 'em Dead Kid, just because I love the how the instruments sound. And it probably used to be Shout Out the Devil or something like that, but I honestly think that's better than all of the singles. Maybe. Yeah. And then my least favorite track, it used to be Danger just because it was a bit slower and it was acoustic, but I actually really like that song now because I think Vince's vocals sound really cool on it. So I think now I'd actually go with Red Hot. It's not bad. It's not very repetitive. It's just it just doesn't stand out as much. So what would your favorite and least favorite be? This is probably pretty difficult.
Yeah. I liked all of them. They're all pretty good, but I think.
Oh no! Oh.
What?
Fuck!
What?
God damn it.